Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm having just the weirdest of problems. Um, you're probably hearing the Windows 11 just kind of freaking out here a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange. I'll have to. You know what? I bet there's like a loose connection somewhere. But yeah, my Stream Decks keep like connecting and disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting at random. So I'm guessing there's a loose USB wire around there somewhere. I have moved things around a little bit, so it does kind of make sense that I'm doing something wrong there. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well right now. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things. As I switch my monitor over and wait for it to catch up. It takes a little while for some reason. I don't know why. I've never seen a monitor take like 10 to 15 seconds to switch from one source to another source before. It's rather weird. But anyway, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all of those things. So yeah, we're gonna I have not had a chance to just bring this down a little bit more. I've not had a chance to do anything coding related and since our last journey together here. Just because it's busy time right now at the day job, and it's just been craziness as it tends to be. But I do kind of remember that we were off to trying to put in all the stuff that Sonnet generated for us, and try to get like a test together to see if this even works at all, which will be awesome, but also, you know, we'll have to see what we're doing here. But basically still working on the streamer bot thing, and this is the part where I'm trying to learn how to do like WebRTC stuff, which I've never done before. I'm trying to make a WebRTC server, which will then take the incoming stream and then allow you to multi-stream out to multiple endpoints. Ooh, excuse me. In the hopes that I can kind of make that a little bit easier than what it is right now. Like I have a setup going right now on my streaming box that is involving Nginx and you know, Windows subsystem for Linux and all kinds of things, and it works, and it's been fairly reliable, but it doesn't have a whole lot of flexibility built in, and it can be I have not yet figured out how to get it to use FFmpeg's ability to use the GPU to do stuff. Everything is CPU bound right now. despite my best efforts. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty straightforward and easy, but I have yet to be able to make it happy enough to work. So I'm hoping that by using FFmpeg directly through the library here and writing code for it and stuff, that I might be able to call what I need to call and have it utilize it correctly. And then this also gives me the flexibility to hopefully turn one endpoint on or off when I need to. For instance, YouTube, for instance, because, you know, having like streaming multiple games on YouTube, usually like YouTube is not really structured correctly for live streaming. You can certainly do it under one stream, but it's like no one will ever find that other piece of it. Like you're trying to find a piece of a larger video. And I could also like use the YouTube tools to kind of splice it out and maybe make it its own video kind of thing. Don't know. Don't feel like it's just simpler in the long term to like stop the stream on YouTube, put in all the new details, start it up again, that kind of thing. And right now with the setup I have, I might be able to do it if I, you know, on the YouTube side, but it's not very easy or reliable. So I've had to, like, by having it here and being able to go through like a library that I've set up and everything like that, I'm hoping I can just turn things on or off as I need them. And the other thing about this too is the stream that's going to YouTube is the raw like 1440p stream that I'm actually capturing. But then I can't do 1440p to Moonbeam or Twitch yet. So I have FFmpeg in there in the mix, taking that incoming stream and, you know, down converting it to 1080p, and then sending it out. Unfortunately, it's well, it is doing it right now where it's only just doing the one encoding. But that's one of the things I want to do with this, is be able to just like reduce it down to only have like the one encoding that's having to actually happen, and have it still, you know, multicast out to multiple endpoints. The other thing is too, I'm doing all this on RTMP, and YouTube has a way to, like, if you want to do like the higher quality encoding, the better encoding, the encoding that makes the stream smaller for people who are on like limited connections and stuff like that, and you want to use like H.265 or something like that, you can't, from what I've seen, you can't do that through RTMP because it doesn't support it yet, which is one of the reasons why Twitch has been like extending RTMP and stuff, try to support some of that stuff. So you have to do that through, I forget what the terminology is, but it's basically, it's not RTMP, but it's like I want to say HEVC, but that's not it. It's some other mechanism, and I'm hoping that at some point I can incorporate that directly into here, perhaps, and be able to just send something over in the best quality I can with the lowest bandwidth, right? Because that'll actually save bandwidth on my side too, on the upload side, and just kind of get all that, you know, get as fancy smancy as I can get, but on top of all that too, this, by integrating it with like the streamer bot stuff, it also um, gives me potentially some other tools that you wouldn't normally have, because since I'll, you know, if you stream through it, and you don't have to, but if you stream through it, I'll be able to see your video stream and I'll be able to do stuff to it via FFmpeg, you know, um, like filters or other things of that nature, triggering, um, you know, recordings, stuff like that. Which, granted, most people just do that right through OBS anyway, you know, with the replay buffer and stuff. And I'm not trying to replace any of that, but you know, it's another level of control that you might be able to have on things. It kind of opens up the door to that. It also allows you to sort of, I could theoretically have overlays that only show up on one stream versus another. So, for instance, if you didn't want YouTube chat to show up on a Twitch stream, you could potentially separate those things out, just in the stream itself. So we'll see. I mean, that's a big, like, nice to have. It's a big, like, eye in the sky thing, and probably won't ever work out properly, given my lack of experience doing that kind of thing. But it would still probably be a nice, it's something to shoot for, and it's something that I don't think any other tool does, like any other, like, streamer bot software does, that I know of. So we'll see. We're a long way off from that, though. A very, very long way off from that. All right, let's see if I can break out this on message method here. So what are we doing? We're converting the message into a JSON object, and then we're parsing the type out, and we're doing we're getting the client session. Because we're going to pass that through. And then we have all these, like, handle offer, handle answer, and all that stuff. Okay, let's get the basic framework there. So parse the message, grab the type, get the client session. Okay. So and is it lowercase t? Yeah. Oh, get it off the connection. Okay. And we're saying if If there's no session, just log it in and leave. Okay. I don't think, do I have a logger in here? Oh, I haven't set up a logger yet. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. We'll just say logger. Actually, you know what? Let's just do an assert. Or not. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. It's been a while here. Why am I drawing a blank on this? Didn't we have an assert somewhere? That's just in tests. NG, didn't I? Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Java asserts. Yeah, assertion is an unchecked error, right? Right. Okay. It's a okay. It's a keyword. I don't. You know what? Don't need it to be a keyword. Let's just do. And then type there. So we do switch type. What do we got here? Offer answer nice candidate. And D-I-D-A-T-E. I always spell it wrong. D-I-D-A-T-E. create stream. Unknown type parse. Technically, I don't have to put a break there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try catch. Oh, right. Trying to catch exception. I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. But I know why it's doing that. And I'll probably want one at some point, but I don't need one right now. Okay. So then the first thing is to handle an offer. So we're taking the WebSocket connection, the client session, and the parsed message. Okay, private. Not returning anything from it, no. That's okay. What am I doing in here? Yeah, this one I will need to try to catch around probably. Actually, most likely. So we're pulling out SDP. What is SDP? Web RTC ICE SDP. No. Session description protocol. Okay, that's kind of what I was looking for. I want to know what the hell it is then. that I'm doing, at least somewhat later on. Session is offerer false. Okay. I have, what is offer source? Oh, wait. Wait a second. Oh, it's, yeah, private class. Okay. Store the offer, so session, set remote description. What's it? Wait a minute, what's it trying to do? Set remote description. No such thing exists. Um, hmm. That's a bit of a problem. I have a feeling this has been idle for too long and doesn't know. It's no longer connected. That's even more different than what they had. This thing here, I can do a new conversation or something here. There we go. Give the code in my multi-stream 4J project, and its current tendencies. How would I go about implementing a WebRTC server accepting connections from a third party app and acting as the ICE server so that incoming audio video streams can be captured and processed by J. Oh, hey, this is a nicer look. That's a lot nicer view that they're doing. Okay, what did you do with the palm here? You already seem to have ice for J. Yeah, okay. WebRTC Java, that's Did I not tell it to use the existing libraries I have? Can I... Where's my... Oh, there it is. There it is right there. It's for J. Okay. Can you redo your answer to not to use the existing libraries in the project and not introduce any new ones. Okay. Like, it's kind of version 2 there. That's nice. It's like versioning the stuff. So you can see different things. Okay. That's good. Signaling server. Let's get rid of that. So what's it saying here? Okay, WebRTC's done server. It's this one. Okay. That one I don't need to do at the moment. What file am I on here? Or, well, I am doing the WebRTC signaling server, huh? They've moved it out to, they say WebRTC stun server. Where's the media stream handler? where's the signaling server? That's confusing right now. Let's try this again. Let me do, how about this? Get rid of that. And save this. There's an error here somewhere. Type. Oh, because it's message type. There we go. All right. Let's have that. What's wrong with the return? What's... Oh, it's unreachable because I'm throwing a new exception. That's right. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, let me put this up there right now. Okay, push that out there. All right, so then let me do this. I've committed new code to the repository. Please redo your answer based on the newly committed code. There we go. This might help it a little bit. Or it will just give up. I think it just crapped out. It's like, well, I've noticed you have new stuff, but now I die. Let's see if we get any kind of reasonable answer here. it's I think it gave up. I think it gave up entirely on me. Do this. Let's say new conversation. I'm going to say that, and then please restrict your answer to the libraries currently in the project. Okay, good. So picked up all the dependencies that matter, which is nice. Okay. RTC signaling server. See, it doesn't have the. It didn't implement the other methods. Like what? Media handler. Yeah, see, it defaults to like calling out the Google to do the stun server. It's like that doesn't make any sense. Can you rewrite your example so that it does not call out to Google and instead is its own self-contained ICE server. Create both the stun and the turn server, which probably isn't necessary. So if it does, this is the annoying part of this. Because I'm trying to learn how this works, and like every time I dig into it, I get a completely different answer. Let's see. Relayed connection. Stack, like it's doing can ice for J handle all the details of the details in the turn server and stun server classes instead of re-implementing them. Okay. Remove the custom stun server and turn server classes completely using Ice4J's built-in stun server and turn server. Simplify credential management. Implementation. UPTCP. Okay. Now, don't I already... I feel like I already did like an ICE server implementation here. Did I not? So I've got the. So I called it stun server, but it's really just ice server here. But let me look. Okay, so with that ice server, given the changes to ice server class, what should the implementation of in the web RTC signaling server on message method look like for the various message types. Alright, let's see what this is coming up with here. Supporting pure connection class helps manage the ice connection states. Okay. Now suddenly we have a leave message type now. I love how every time I ask it this question, I get a new message type in there. It's pure connection, and then so this one. Join, offer, answer. Okay, so join, pure connection. Gives new peers, send peer lists. Answer. All right, so the one that we were working on is handle offer. So here it's got set remote description in peer connection, which is a new class that it just introduced. So string remote description. Process any pending candidates now that we have the remote description. Okay. Process pending candidates. Okay. All right, and then we clear it out. Sure. And ice candidates. Okay. Parse and add the candidate to the appropriate media stream. Right, so we're starting to connectivity establish there. Oh, like rearranging the deck chairs here. So then peer connection comes in. From WebRTC signaling server. Peer connection. We have the ICE messages. Here. Oh man, there's just a lot here. Extends WebSocket server. Job WebSocket server. Oh right, yeah, because it's a WebSocket. Yeah, never mind. Losing my mind here. Oh, on open, on message. So, pure connection. What do I have right now? Don't we have some kind of something like that? Yeah, I have client session, which is client ID, ICE server agent remote description. So session ID, ICE agent, peer connection. Pending candidates, remote description. Yeah, it's like very different. Let me see something here. Can this example be simplified given there will only ever be one incoming connection? From a third party app sending audio, video via ORTC. Okay. Well, it seems excited to simplify it, so that's nice. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay. They're established. Removed all the peer-to-peer management code since we only need one connection. Remove the peer connection class and integrate its functionality directly. Okay. Only handle offer ICE candidate messages. We don't need answer handling since we're always the answerer. Okay. Maintain single active connection instead of a map of clients. Simplify message handling to only what's needed for a single incoming stream. Direct ICE agent management without the need for multiple peer connections. Okay, now we're talking. See, now it's like just deal with offer and ice candidate. Okay. Create answer. Process the offer SDP and create an answer SDP using ice4j. This is where you would configure your meeting processing preferences. For now, we'll just echo back a basic answer accepting offered streams. Okay. Offer SDP. Replace offer with answer. Oh, it's just okay. It's literally just reflecting back the same answer. The same, yeah, as the answer. Okay. I mean, sure. Okay. If it works, it works. Handle ice candidate. Send error. Close. Shut down. I probably should have said that at the beginning, like just like because I'm trying to learn it, right? And it's giving me the 500 level answer when I'm just looking for the 100 level answer so that I can like see something happening and try to figure out how this works, right? And then I can kind of, if I need more, I can build on top of that. So WebRTC server, does it? So we don't need stun server. I wish it would remove the files that from this view that we don't need. So the ice server class remains the same. Okay. So the WebRTC signaling server isn't needed anymore, right? Media handler. I have no idea if that's still being used. You know what? Let's close those. Let's say, can you repeat your answer with just repeat your answer and show me the new, show me the relevant files. Yeah, just show me the relevant files. Or is that is that a road too far? I feel like I get to a point where it just kind of dies in the back end and like you just can't go any further, and then you're just kind of stuck here in this disconnected state. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks that like we always get to. I always seem to hit this wall where it's just like it just dies, and then I can't. It takes me 20 steps to get back to where we were. Um. Yeah, I think it's just. I think it's just immediately dying. Oh, that's annoying. That's real annoying because then I have to start the whole effing conversation all over again. Um, let's see. Do this. We'll say your answer should follow these guidelines. Only one incoming connection will be handled. Use ice4j the ice server should be self-contained and not fall out to Google or other third parties. Please use ice4j's capabilities for stun turn. Incoming please use only the, let's see, currently project. Let's see if that covers all of our bases. I don't know if I'm learning anything or if I don't know if I'm learning WebRTC or if I'm learning how to fight with an AI. Unable to access your project's dependency structure directly. What do you mean you're unable to? You literally were at... Please try, please redo your answer with my current code in my multi-stream project. Incoming WebRTC connections, uses S4J, handles media streams, integrates existing its coder service. We need to implement the actual media stream processing and necessary configuration options. Implement the signaling server portion, handle WebRTC handshake via WebSocket. What part of use my existing stuff did you not freaking understand? Implements. God damn it. Please redo your answer given that I have. It's like I don't know. I don't know. Just drives me up a wall. Oh, also, goddamn these star imports. I thought I turned those off in this goddamn IDE that drives me effing nuts. I literally told it not to do star imports, and it's still doing star imports. God damn it. Java imports. Use single class imports. XML, Java, show auto import tooltip for classes, insert on paste always. Modify, optimize on the fly, fly. It drives me up a freaking wall every freaking time. There we go. What is the thing that I bring in here? I bring in Java WebSockets. Java WebSockets. Projects. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? The client-side JavaScript code to connect to your WebRTC server looks... Oh, it's just... I didn't ask you for that. Just stop giving me stuff I didn't ask you for. Multi-stream, so... RTC server. God damn it. I wish this would just close all the files and open the ones that it cares about. It's just, like, how are you supposed to track anything? Like, please simplify your example. Since there will only be one third party, there'll only be one incoming connection to WebRTC server, and please show me all the for the example. Now we're calling it single stream WebRTC server. Because why not, I guess, at this point. You know, I worry about those who are out there right now generating applications from AI and have no knowledge of coding, right? Because as you do these revisions over and over and over again, they're going to end up with so many classes that are redundant and not been removed and all kinds of craziness and not even realize it. You know what I mean? Because it's already driving me insane. And I know coding at least. I don't know WebRTC stuff, but I know coding at least. I know enough to know when like the AI is just like, let's go off on a complete other tangent here. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Transcoder, so on open. So it's doing extends WebSocket server, implements auto closable. Okay. On open. Nice agent. Create me a stream video audio. Sure. RTP, RTCP. Okay. Sure. On close and then on message, we're doing just offer an ICE candidate. Offer, we're parsing the SDP again. Process SDP offer is doing nothing. Sure. Send error, stop stream, start stream, handle ICE candidates. Send them. What's this? Multi-stream. Oh, that's my main class. Okay. That's just doing the destinations. Sure. This is referring to stun server. Which I guess is the one that I implemented. Okay. So it's got the stun server. It's calling create ice agent. Media stream. Okay, so it actually called the thing that I already had written. Can you expand your example to include the implementations of process SDP offer create SDP answer process ICE candidate and send ICE candidates. Methods in stream lib RTC server requests. Previous code remains the same until the process method. So at least I can get to the previous code. SDP factory. What the hell is SDP factory? JavaX SDP factory. What the frig is that? Oh, for Christ's sake. It just introduced another. Oh, fucking hell, man. Tell it not to introduce any dependencies, and it's like, there's another dependency you gotta do now. What the hell is NIST SDP? Do I want to know what this is? JavaX SDP, NIST SDP. Java ICE for J conflict with NIST SDP package. NIST SDP factory. Org Open Telecoms SDP. That was 6 years ago. What the hell? What is this? May 20th, 2010. Oh, that's just frickin' fun. Yeah, I'm gonna bet this doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, it's just timing out. What the frig? What is it using it for? Session description. Why is that? Can the SDP be handled by Ice or J instead of introducing another dependency? And it dies. Oh, great. Well, that's annoying. I say. Concurrent, what are we doing the countdown latch for? What the frick is going on here? I tell it I need one, literally just one thread, and it's like, have some latches. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Candidate object. Nice STP utils. Candidate. Oh, all right. Let me look at. This is just driving me absolutely bonkers right now. Trying to learn things. Transport. So if I want to, let's look at this. Okay, search for 4J. So control processing, register state, listener, get notified when process complete. Right, candidate sources that will be used during negotiations. There are a few types of candidate harvesters. Stun turn, okay. Create the media streams. They have to be exchanged using This processor and agents will finish gathering candidates. They have to be exchanged between them using mediator's channel. You have to open your own sockets on selected addresses. Application data and ICE packets will be multiplexed there so ICE agent can keep the connection alive. ICE pseudo TCP. Some data transfer using pseudo TCP. So he says, look at ICE pseudo TCP. Can I duplicate that? And then let's go back here. Where's the stuff at? Where does it say to look? Look on the files in the test folder in package tests. Test folder and package test. Okay. So ICE light. Create agent. Set nomination. Strategy. Add state change. Create SDP description. Runs a test application that allocates streams, generates an SDP, dumps it on standard out. Oh, so this uses SDP utils, which is presumably somewhere in there because, you know, they do fucking star imports. Great. Okay, so they have an SDP utils method. To actually create the SDP description. So then what do we do here? Agent, create agent. Property change. What the hell is it doing here? ICE processing listener. Oh, it's just a listener there. Property change listener. Stream, transfer remote candidates. Move. Oh, here's SDP utils. Oh, it's doing NIST SDP factory. So that's where the AI got the NIST SDP factory from. Where the hell is it getting that? Open Telecoms JavaX SDP. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, so that's where it was coming from. That's why it was saying use that, because they use it in their tests. So I gotta find this mother humping thing. Telecoms SDP API. Well, 2015, we're getting a little bit better. Oh, here we go. Here's the GitHub for it. 3 commits 9 years ago. That's promising. Okay. So they clearly bring in the SDP API, right, for what they're doing in their tests. That's not the right thing. Where am I at here? Here it is. Work Open Telecoms JavaX SDP. Where's their tests? Dependencies. Oh, they have it under their regular dependencies. Java SDP NIST bridge. Okay, so they're using the SDP NIST bridge project, which I saw over here. The NIST reference implementation. I'm doing 1.2. Free Apache 2.0 license implementation of JSR 141 SDP factory interface against NIST public domain reference implementation of it. The entire JavaX SDP package, including SDP factory class of NIST RI, cannot be used because it has non-free, non-OSI approved, expired proprietary license. The interface references the implementation and vice versa. Okay. Well, this sounds much more promising. So it's, yeah, replace SDP factory, get instance with new NIST SDP factory. Okay. And then reference SDP API. NIST bridge. So do I need both? It seems to suggest I need both. Unless that palm brings in the other one. As a dependency, maybe. Well, let's see. Let's copy this over and see what that brings in. So we want yeah, right here would be enough. And let's do SDP mist bridge version. Okay, do that. And let's where's the not get Maven. All right, so what are the where's my dependencies at on this? Usually there's a tab, right? Let's just see the sources here. Maybe I'm Maven. Analyze dependencies. Oh, here we go. What does where's that? Where the heck is it? Details. Here it is. So that brings in the bridge, but I don't see. Doesn't seem to bring anything else in. I'm wondering if I need that other thing. Where are we at here? Well, they don't bring another thing in though, which is interesting and weird. Yeah, they don't bring another thing in, so. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, that's right. So Ice4j is bringing it in as a compile time dependency. That's right. I was just literally just looking at that. Right, it brings it in as a compile time dependency, so I don't need to bring it in because it's already here. For better or worse. So, okay, let's... So I don't need that. Because it's already coming in. I don't know if they meant to do that. To bring that in as a compile time dependency, but they have, and I'm just going to roll with that for the moment. Okay, so let's do Maven. Sync the project. Okay. So given that, let's work with what we've got here. So they've got this ice light, right? Where they're firing up an agent. And that part I don't really have an issue with. I mean, I'll have to do the SDP utils thing here, right? Because I probably don't have that. Let's just do it here. So SDP ice SDP utils. Wait a minute. Init session description. What does this do? Sets ICE credentials, ICE options, media lines, and candidates from agent on a specified session description. Okay, so how do I chain SDP legacy? How do I create a session description? So then in their tests, SDP utils. Why can't I find? There it is. SDP utils. Oh, okay. So they're calling init session description by doing the factory create session description. Got it. Okay. So this, in theory, I can come over here and I can say new actually, you know what, new package, and then we'll say new file, not new file, new class, there we go. why those went onto a new line there. All right, and then we'll just do, let's do public final class and edit SDP tills. Okay. But this is, okay, this is importing Java X SDP factory. Is that what we actually want? Because I have a feeling that's not what we actually want. Based on what I read earlier. Well, it's got Java X SDP there, so I guess that's fine. Okay. I mean, these are just, it looks like they're just interfaces, so I'm not as concerned about that. Yes, please rename usages. Thank you. Okay, so we have that. So then that calls init session description. And okay, return description to string. Okay. All right, I see what it's doing. So then, I just wanted to see what if that would resolve, and it did. Okay, so that clears up one part of it, of the example there that was thrown at us. Where's that at? Over here. Okay, so that okay. So that makes the process SDP offer make sense now. Where the hell is countdown latch coming from? That's coming from concurrent. It's interesting. Okay. It's an interesting way of doing it. So then we're just awaiting for that latch to fire off. Which is an interesting, okay, so I see what they're doing there. They set the latch to 1 and then subtracting 1 from it once the processing state is completed. And then awaiting for that Surely there's a better way? Question mark? I mean, wouldn't we just... I mean, I know we're adding a state change listener and stuff, but wouldn't we just... I mean, a latch will work, certainly, but... I mean, you can just do a future, right? Or am I... No, can you... that's a question. Future... Java... Wait for future to complete? Is that even a thing? Yeah, this method blocks the current thread until the future completes and then returns the result of the computation. Get, throw, execution exception, wrapping the original exception. Yeah, so you don't... It's interesting that it took a countdown latch, but you could just make a future and just make a Boolean future and do the same exact thing. Just wait for it. Do a future get. Because the countdown latch that they're doing, they're calling await, right? Whoops, where am I going here? They're calling await on it. Oh, I see what they're doing. So they're waiting for a certain amount of time. Because they have a timeout on there. You can time out on a future, can't you? It's complete with timeout. Yeah, you can pass timeout to the get with the time unit. Yeah, like 3 seconds. Yeah, okay. That's... Huh, okay. Just a side note there. Alright, so I could use a future for that. I mean, that's simpler than just... I mean, yeah, it's about the same, I guess. It's not necessarily simpler, it's just... It makes more sense than using a countdown latch, which is really, I mean, that's for like concurrency and stuff. Like that's in the concurrent package, and I mean, technically you're dealing with concurrency here, but at the same time, it's like out of left field, right? Like doing something like this, you would expect to see like a future being used, not like because it's only one result coming back, not like a latch or anything. Although, I mean, it's creative, so I'll give it that. Anyway. A vector? Wow, I feel like Claude had like a early 90s moment or something here. Like he's using vectors and stuff. Like Christ, nobody uses vectors in Java anymore. That's why we have lists and collections. Nobody uses vector. Jeez Louise. I mean, maybe that explains the countdown latch too. It's just like it had a senior moment and was just like, use these things. It's like we have better things than that now. There are better ways of doing that. Back in my day, I punched the cards directly. You know, that kind of thing. We used to debug things with a hole punch. A hole punch and a Sharpie. And God help you if you had hanging chads. Ice specific attributes. Okay. SDP factory create attribute. Local candidate. I don't think you need to do any of that. Based on the test that they had in there, I think it handles all this nonsense. Get local password. And I'm not going to be protecting it with a password anyway, so yeah, I don't think I need any of that. Process ice candidates. Send ice candidates. Ugh. It's it's the worst thing too. It's 11:30. I feel like I do this all the time. Like I start up, I'm like, all right, this is what we got to do for this thing, and then it's just like 2.5 hours later, it's like, well, okay, now we finally have something to tackle, and then I have to stop. Nothing gets tackled. Alright, so what we got out of this? So all we need, according to this, is offer and ice candidate. Alright, so over here, send ice candidates and start stream. Okay. So process SDP offer. Right, and then we respond with an answer. Answer put type answer STP. Answer STP. And send answer. Where does active connection come from? See references to active connection. I don't see where they actually declare it. Oh, there it is. WebSocket active connection. Okay. That I don't need that then. Transcoder service. ICE agent, ICE media stream, and then is stream active? Okay. And then what do they have? Transcoder service destination. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Port, stun server, destination. Oh, they're bringing destination in. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Connection does not equal no. So we're saying, closing the connection out. I don't know what the code is. 1013. What is 1013? The closing code? Okay. What if I just send a -1? I don't know. I don't know if it matters. And then return, right? Otherwise, active connection. Socket. Initialize ice agent. Which we're doing there, and then a welcome? I don't know if I need to send a welcome. Oh, we do have that. Type welcome. Okay, never mind. So I have that. And then this would just be this agent. And then on close. So you've got stun server create ice agent, and I've got ice agent create media stream. Just call it stream. Component start connectivity establishments. This is ice media stream, right? Oh, okay. Oh, it's setting media stream up the top there. Got it. Alright, media stream dot create components. I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, I don't even think that's even necessary. There's a list of components. Get component by ID. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about that at the moment. And then start connectivity establishment. Which again is, don't I have that in the server here? Yeah. But I've got the create ice agent there. Which I really should be calling, right? Yeah, I am calling that. Alright. So then this should just be alright. Close is just connection is the active connection. Stop the stream. This agent is not no free it. WebSockets. It shouldn't be a double equals. I guess it would be the same object. We're comparing objects now. So we'll see. I have a feeling that's not the way to do that. Connection is null. Again, unnecessary, but whatever. If connection does not equal active connection. And then process offer, which just takes a message now. Right. Now I have to do just a couple things we still have to do in there, and then Handle the ice candidate, process ice candidate. Start stream, stop stream. Send error, okay. Okay. I mean, despite myself, I am still making some kind of progress here. I need to, this I do not like. Packages. That the right, that is not the right view. What is the project files? I mean, sure. Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like these views the way they do them. I like seeing the actual packages as like top level things and not just spread out as folders. I mean, I know they're actual folders on the drive and everything, but it annoys me having that. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop here. You know, I could probably plow through the rest of the file and then just kind of see where we're at. But I think I have something that's at least making slightly more sense and is a little bit more watered down. We'll have to see here. Curious as what it did for the testing here. Socket error. Client connect. Huh. Interesting. I mean, that might be good for testing locally instead of having to fire up OBS, but I'm still going to need it to work through OBS, so I'm still going to need to fire that up. Yeah, I think this will be good for right now, because I'm tired. My brain is mush right now. And it is what it is at the moment, friends. We did make a tiny bit of progress. I mean, as much as I hem and haw over this stuff, I am making tiny bits of progress. It's just trying to make the smallest steps forward that I can, so that I am understanding more of what's happening. You know, I kind of want to do like I want this to be like the minimum viable at first, just for the first test, and then, you know, I can kind of expand upon it there once I know I have a baseline that is correct, at least correct enough that OBS knows how to talk to it. Because there's a whole other piece where I gotta figure out the FFmpeg stuff and pulling the media stream out and all that. So that's the part that's going to be like trying to figure out how to share that media stream and all that stuff, get it into the transcoder and things. So we'll have to see on that. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop there for tonight, my friends. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon, and I will be focusing on the game dev stuff, trying to learn game dev. I think. Um, so yeah, I'll kind of switch gears a little bit there and see what I can do with that. And is there anybody live right now? No, there isn't. Okay, that's fine. All right, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you do happen to stumble upon this on the YouTubes and you like what I'm doing, it would be really awesome if you could spare a like and or a subscribe. Those help out tremendously. If you want to, that'd be great. Otherwise, everyone else, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you bye.
I suppose by the transitive property, I too must be Vulcan as a motherfucker.